Hi. In this video, I'm going to talk with you about boundaries. Boundaries are a really simple issue and a really complex. Both are true. You think in terms of your relationship with your loved ones, and we may have the tendency, some people have the tendency of being too open, and things impact us really easily, and we can get overwhelmed or we can go into freak out and etc. And for some people, their boundaries are too strong. Some people call them too rigid, and so we close things out. So we also close out good stuff, close out love, and close out. If you want to manifest in the world, and you're pretty closed, guess what's going to happen? You won't receive so much. So whether you're a healer or whatever else you do, you have your own business, etc. Boundaries that are too close, you see what happens? I close down my heart. And part of what needs to happen is those aspects of us, the sensitive feeling part, need to be open to feel what's needed here. Uh, and so those of you who are in a relationship, to have both the feminine and the masculine aspect, the receiving and the power and so forth, and really merge together and really hear each other, it can be incredibly powerful. So whether you actually work together or not. So so let's see. I'm going to talk with you a little bit now about okay, therefore what. One of the things that we need to do is protection, right? So protect our energy field so we don't get overwhelmed so much. And our aura can get cluttered, and the various things can happen. We can have ancestral stuff, and we can have past life issues, and childhood trauma, and etc. etc. So I'm going to talk with you a little bit about just protecting yourself, but just keep in mind that you need to clear those other things too, and we teach all that in our webinars. So let's ask for rose pink, just Christ energy. Let's just ask for one layer of protection. We teach you a variety of methods, but for today, imagine Christ energy. Or if you prefer somebody else, some other high being, or Mother Earth looking after you. So whatever feels right for you. Just you're embraced and you're protected. And there's parts of us, if we feel overwhelmed really regularly and people are not respecting our boundaries and blah, 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 there's parts of us that allow that. So there's all kinds of turbulence going on in the world now. It's just overwhelming time. So obviously we're getting hugely impacted. The universe is really working us over these days. So having said that, there's some things. Where can I say no? No, I'm not doing this. And where can I say I need to go someplace where I can get refuge? I need to go take a break. So whether you go sit in a church, or whether you're in with a meditation group, or you go do a yoga class, whatever helps you to feel refuge for a while, temporarily, that's really important. And you can imagine whatever brings you a sense of feeling safe, connect with that just now. So we're working with Christ energy. Imagine it's called an overlay. So imagine Christ is all around you, bringing you gentle strength, or other high being that feels right for you, or however you want to do it. And you think also now of feel into what helps me to feel safe. What do I do? It's a nurturing and safety, gentle strength. And if parts of you are too closed, then bring compassion to your heart. So the center of compassion is a little higher than what people think of as the heart chakra. It's all one big thing, but it's pretty big. So compassion to The parts of you that are scared, you're down to your belly. So the other hand goes to the belly or to your lower heart, mainly to your belly. And you bring compassion to the parts of you that are scared. They're shut down. I don't want that. I don't want, right? Too much I don't want. So when you ask for healing of this from previous, whatever, childhood, previous lifetimes, ask the universe to help you with that. And let me open just a little bit more when it feels pretty safe. So think in terms of when you want to be open. So I want to be more open in relation to customers, relation to potential clients. You work as a healer, say, a helping professional. And then sometimes I need to close down. And sometimes I need to be open. So you need to regulate that rather than parts of you, unconscious parts and so forth, taking over. The subpersonality, inner child freaks out. There's always layers of upset and off base and distrustful. We do not let that take over. We go pat, pat, pat to those parts of us. And we regulate. I dance with the universe in a way that feels right for me. And as more and more intense energy comes, we need to regulate differently. And as we rise and go up in consciousness, we go up more and more. So for those of you who are interested in more from us in terms of transformational stuff, we have a variety of webinar series. You can check quantumunion.com or twinflamehealers.com. So thank you for your time. And if you're interested in what we talk about, just hit the register button. So when we have videos and so forth and free webinars, then you'll receive the information. Thank you for being with me.